You can't come to bamboozle Nigerians. A man who failed election in his own state, failed election in the FCT, couldn't get 25%, failed election in the national chairman state, failed election in his DG campaign state, all those states that are visible, unmanipulable. He failed. And then you're coming to tell me to believe that he won. On what grounds? There is an organization that the Constitution mandated to undertake, organize elections. And the law compelled them to update these results and show the world.
When we talk about the issues surrounding the Independent National Electoral Commission and the fraud that happened on the 25th of February 2023 general election, many people tend to see it as something that we hate the current political party who is in power, or the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If you look at what the law made known, that after the election, you as the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, you are supposed to provide polling unit by polling unit result to anybody who wants to have this result. But today, over 5 months since the election was conducted, none of this can be seen either on the IRF portal or even physical, as from EC8A. It has not been seen anywhere. And this is why many political parties, especially the PDP and the Labour Party, are not holding it cool with the All Progressive Congress and Independent National Electoral Commission. And some people target to be that the INEC has become another political party, attached to the All Progressive Congress. Hear what Kenneth Okonkwo said about this.
The fact is very clear. As I talk to you today, INEC has not provided polling unit by polling unit results in very clear terms as demanded by law to convince Nigerian people on who won the election. That is what the law demands from INEC. And I'm talking about section 62, subsection 2 and 3 of the Electoral Act. Whether it is a pre-election or post-election issue, the law says INEC should update, compile election results on polling unit by polling unit basis throughout Nigeria. And whoever wishes to receive a copy of it should be given one. As I talk to you today, INEC has not done it. What are they hiding? And some people are out there being mouthpiece to a failed organization that could not even live up to the dictates of the law. They just brought up figures and announced to the whole world, shamefully, after months of such declaration, 18,088 uploaded results are still blurred, blank, and nothing given by INEC. There is no court judgment that can overrule that, because we were given such things from the INEC IRF portal. So what we are saying is not about who won or lost. We are saying that election should be free, fair, and credible. Credible means believable. Justice should not only be done, it should be seen as done. Please, if you have seen the results, polling unit by polling unit, either based on original unmutilated from EC8A or electronically stored and uploaded results of INEC, polling unit by polling unit, in 176,000 units, polling units in Nigeria, please show me. And I will be willing to toe your line. You can't come to bamboozle Nigerians. A man who failed election in his own state, failed election in the FCT, couldn't get 25%, failed election in the national chairman state, failed election in his DG campaign state, all those states that are visible, unmanipulable. He failed. And then you're coming to tell me to believe that he won. On what grounds? There is an organization that the Constitution mandated to undertake, organize elections. And the law compelled them to update these results and show the world. So whoever is telling you that anybody won that election is a conjecture. And this is no matter what the court says. Because statutory laws in our hierarchy of laws in Nigeria is superior to decided cases. And time has come when we should be holding the judiciary accountable to statutory laws. They do not have the right to make laws. The only right they have is to interpret it. I have given you a section of the law that compelled INEC, even at the risk of sending them to jail. And I'm telling you today, they have not given us the results. If you have seen the results, let me know. And as long as those results are hidden in shadows, not in substance, whatever is the result, whatever is the declaration by the court, you cannot convince anybody anywhere in the world. Because it is not the judiciary that puts people in power in a democracy. It is the people. The people have voted. Show them the results of their vote so that they will, with certainty, tell you, yes, we believe.
A sane environment, in a sane democratic government, in a sane country, or let me say it, in a country where rules and laws are being obeyed, what Kenneth Okonkwo is saying as of today is that the Independent National Electoral Commission chairman maybe should be cooling his head somewhere in prison or maybe somewhere. But then, somebody who did something that most Nigerians are crying out that he should leave that office. And, you know, there should be an investigation on what actually transpired on 25th of February 2023. But hell no, he's still there as the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission. And he will be conducting some of, you know, the offshore election that we'll be having this year, especially the one in Kogi State and somewhere in Bayelsa State. But then, what do you think about all this drama back and forth with the Independent National Electoral Commission? Is there something that the INEC chairman or INEC as an umpire is hiding from Nigerians? Is there something that Nigerians needed to know more? Or is there something that if they let this result go out there, just like the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is claiming in the United States, that if his result, this transcript, is being released to the media or to Atiku Abubakar, then it will cost him an you know, so what do you think about all this? Is it about protecting who they declare as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, or it's about what they feel and think is the right thing? Your take at the comment section.